example of that right there.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No, we changed it. Hey, shot. We changed it. You.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Aleem McNeil, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
13. 180. 180. Sit hard. Sit hard.
Jackson now. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Report. Yo.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
For the field goal, a 52-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. He might be being set up here for a busy ball game already. 2 kicks here in the first quarter, and he's knocked both through the posts.
And for now, you know they'll be
looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Goff now to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
We go tonight. 4 now. 180.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And for the 3rd straight play, he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. And anytime you see a kicker trot out and try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Jackson to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, we go.
Now it's gone. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
2nd and 10.
76, kill him. Tonight. Value 3, value 3. Hey, kill.
Gone. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Draymond Jones just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
180. Go, 12, let's go. Merlin, Colonel.
Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to widen their advantage. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
They'll go back to Ali. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Alexander on the
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Jackson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Gain of 9 yards.
No, we changed it.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Na-illy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Lamar going to give this to Na-illy. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He finds his man, complete. It's Na-illy. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Second down and a little more than a yard here. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Yo. You.
Jackson from the shotgun. And it'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Black 20!
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now thrown incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come, because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. We're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. And this one nearly intercepted. Yeah, we might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. And throwing here, Purdy. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a first down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
Back to throw, Purdy. And the Ravens pressure too much. Down he goes. Draymond Jones collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown. The CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and the interception and the pick-6 to take the lead.
Partner, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in, because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Charles, it's now a two-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for six?
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hot. 180. Hot.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down and a yard.
Gun, gun.
Now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Faced with their first third down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands. and let him make the big plays downfield.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in the block. Or you can do this, a real simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making a big-time play?
And he stopped immediately there. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. He had a minimal gain on first down. Now they stop him for no gain. What do you think, going in a different direction on 3rd down?
Could very well be. I'll guarantee he's asking for the ball a 3rd time to try to make up for the first 2. But his QB might very well say, well, oh man, maybe next series. Let's try someone else on this play.
So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Gun. Got.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. They will take it on for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, 28 yards. And the Bengals take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Jackson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 34 yards.
Now it's Jackson. To the right side into the hands of Flowers. That's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
Jackson. Complete. It's Hopkins. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for Baltimore 1st down. And 8 yards.
To throw again is Jackson. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. as they're going to start this drive at the 6. The Bengals drive about to get going. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach John Ford, and hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. That was short one to Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And this pass broke it up. And the contact well-timed there. And now 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Big 13. 11, Thomas. 11.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Cheetah losing it with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Lawrence out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, sink right open. Done.
They go play action. Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. His first pass falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Pete, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Let's go. Son, it's on. 11. Sink right.
On play action now. Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Easy.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. He's got his minutes. The rookie out of Colorado. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
22 yards. That's good.
Returning the tight end now.
Go, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Gun.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, kill. 11.
Motioning the tight end left. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
3 yards. And the Jaguars 1st down.
11.
A gain of 43 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here.
Easy. Read it 24.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
The 6-yard line.
Lawrence will design keeper. And there's still some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 3rd down.
13, Lou. Silver.
Lawrence now off the play action. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Rasheen Ali in return. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop it. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And he put everything he's got behind it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Throwing again is Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down, wide open down the field, and he has it! It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Jackson keeping it. This one won't get there. He's stopped short of the end zone, and their bid for the lead fails as this one remains 7-6. A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. The Ravens look like they got him back, and they did! Fourth quarter of a game, totally get this call. We expect to see an onside kick in pursuit of the lead. But Brock, walk me through this. Still in the first half. Isn't it a little early for that?
Yeah, I think it's a little early for you and me and a lot of the analytics books out there. But to me, this is a head coach saying, I'm going to put the game in my hands. My decision-making, I'm going to be the one who has to answer for it after the game anyway. And he is setting the tone of aggressiveness for his team today.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. And this is intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense. They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
If a play breaks down in today's football, back in my day, last century, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Looking quickly here.
Trevor Lawrence. A loss of 7 yards. 11. It's second down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens heading up first and 10.
Hey, middle.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Offense to the line fast.
Second and 6 at the 50-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They start with 2nd and 6. Blitz coming, Lamar. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Lamar throwing again. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That neutral, looking for LeJohntay Wester. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Hey.
Jackson now on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Report.
And the Baltimore first down.
Lamar off the play fake. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. He has it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Able to find Strange here. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now Lawrence on the play fake.
After 46 yards.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here we go, so hold it. 11.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill. 30 left. Go. Here we go.
Trying on 4th down. It's Lawrence. So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. A minute 57 left on the scoreboard. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. First down from the 42. Lamar now from the gun. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He'll take this at the 10. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And Baltimore finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting at the 10. Escapes the defender. This makes it up to the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Same right. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. He'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. On play action now. Lawrence. And pass caught by Strange. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender recovers.
Goes to the hurry up here.
11, 13, Luke. 11, add it.
Ends in motion right. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gun. Think right open.
Lawrence facing long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th and forever coming up. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Rip, 23. On, this is hot. 11. Go, let's go. Go.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4.
Hey, Lion. Son, that's what it's hot. 30 left. Gun.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it?
He was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Shut up.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he'll be blocked down here at the 23-yard line. They go play fake with Jackson. And the defender come away with it. That is Caleb Ramshaw. And the Jaguars make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, so 11, Agate. 11, Agate. 11.
He's back to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Waiting for that signal, waiting. Oh, they've got it. The Jaguars recovered. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red. Go. Hey, Soko, so hot. 13, Lou. Go, let's go. Go. Hey, kill. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers we talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate.
Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. And downfield, and Myers has it. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Working quickly here.
Hey, kill.
4 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
11. 13, Lou.
Second and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Lawrence throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Let's go.
Too quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd down.
11, Agate. Go, let's go.
It's incomplete, and that's going to bring us 4th down.
It is going to be a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Easy. Route. Soka, hot. 11. Silver.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on fourth down, good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points added to the stat sheet with the INT.
The intended target was his running back. So it's second down coming up.
180. Get hot. 180.
Now Jackson off the play action. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. He manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down.
180.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
It's hot.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Gets it again to Mitchell. And he's tackled for no gain. Offensive line fast.
Mitchell. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Jackson yet again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
180. 180.
And again, it's Jackson. It isn't moving off. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Jackson now, third and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Alpha, sit on. No, we go. 180. 180. Right shot. Hey, report. Middle. Hey.
They're going to try to throw for it. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And then a brilliant player out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
32 yards.
Middle.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 9.
Lamar throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
What is shot?
There's the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for Baltimore.
But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us.
31-yard line.